inches of snow in Lexington. 3 inches of snow.
Solid.
All right.
As soon as I go live, it's just not.
8 or 9 inches of snow.
I think Reed got Waffle House. I got Chipotle. We are live at the Waffle House in Oxford, Mississippi. And things are becoming very treacherous. The roads are a solid sheet of ice now, guys.
0.1 inch. Inches. Hey, thank you for sending this in from Ohio. About 6 inches up there, Corbin. Thank you. About a foot of snow in Warren County, Ohio. And we got about 7 inches out there in Kentucky. This is from Krista. Thank you for sending this in. Guys, if you want to send in photos and or videos, you can do that over on rideallyall.com/submit, just like Theo, Tanya. Here's that KSR Weather Channel.
I am watching Ryan Hall right now, guys. That's what you hear in the background. For those who don't recognize his voice.
Very nice, y'all.
This is the quickest way for me to get updates. So I was trying to dig around.
6, 5 or 6 y'all snow out there, and we got a great looking y'all. Thank you for making that. Thanks for sending it in. 8 inches in Ohio. That's from Pam.
So this Waffle House is open, but for pickup only.
This is from Maryland. Thank you guys for sending this stuff in once again. rideallyall.com/submit. Share your submission. We love to see it.
So just a real-time update for you guys that y'all are piling in here. There are no rooms. This is the only area of Oxford that has power right here. There are people that have came to the hotels here, including the one that we're staying at, from other towns, because there are no hotels around here, and all of these people are displaced. We've got Arctic air coming in, completely just freezing cold, and so these people have been displaced from their homes. There's no power. A lot of places don't have water now. There's no infrastructure. The lines and trees are still coming down. It's actually flurrying here right now.
7 inches. Foot of snow.
And it's going to be frigid. Low temp tonight is 10 degrees.
Let's see.
And the roads are quickly turning into just a solid sheet of ice. So we've seen a couple slide offs, a bunch of people spinning out, going up hills, going sideways. But the big story here is that there are a lot of people that have come here just because they have power, and they're sleeping in their cars in the restaurant parking lots, the hotel parking lots. So I've talked to a couple people. None of them want to be interviewed or put on camera, but we do have people here that are displaced from their homes that can't find anywhere to stay. There's nothing available. So they're just camped out in their cars in the parking lots. Now the hotels are letting people come into the lobby, get coffee, warm up. At least the one that we're at, the True by Hilton, is letting people just come in and get coffee, get water, whatever they need to do. Use the microwave, use the bathroom. Of course, spinning out in the roundabout here. But we chose this hotel. So it's on top of the hill. It's right by the interstate. There's a bunch of roundabouts and hills right here by it. So we're gonna try to keep covering this through the night. But at some point in the next couple of hours, my ability to drive this car is gonna come to zero almost. I'm already sliding all over the place. There's not a lot of grip. Just parking back in this, there's a little incline going downhill where I'm parked right here, and just getting out of it's going to be a challenge. I may have to bounce off of the curb behind me to get it to grab some grip on the front. So this is the situation live in Oxford, Mississippi.
In New Hampshire or Massachusetts.
Spinning, spinning, spinning. And we're gonna start seeing a lot of spin outs here. We do have pickup only here, to go orders only, but the Waffle House is open. What a testament to Waffle House's grit and determination to serve great breakfast food. I love the Waffle House, so really proud of you guys for being open, feeding all these college kids. Oxford is a college town, so there are a ton of college kids here. And buddy, they are out. Good snow coming down right now in Oxford, Mississippi. It's pretty thick flurries. It's somewhere between the line of flurrying and actually snowing. It's right there on the line. Cleared a bunch of streets out today. Cut a bunch of trees up. There's not a whole lot more that we can do. We're warning people to stay off the roads this evening, trying to tell people to get somewhere and be still. It's going to be really, really important going into in the morning. So all these people have been out driving on this all day, so they've gotten comfortable with it, and that's what'll get you. Is this no longer has any grip? It's not slushy. There's not a powder on the top. It's all solid ice. I was having to beat it off of the car with a claw hammer, and when I picked it up and threw it on the ground, it didn't even break. It sounded like I threw a boulder on the ground. over an inch of ice accretion here.
or in Massachusetts, in southern New England, and it's not over. So I still think we're potentially going to get 2 feet of snow in some of these places. Here's what it looks like out there in the Long Island area. Oh wow, look at this. This is in Clarksville, Tennessee. We've got snow. Wow, that's incredible, actually. Ice, snow. Where did that originate?
This girl just busted her butt walking across the road.
That's crazy. Wow.
She's horse laughing. Get you guys plugged up. I don't know what my battery's at. I am live at the Waffle House in Oxford, Mississippi.
Yeah, it looks like it's on car. Here's a custom yellow meter out there in Knox County, Indiana, with about 10 yellows of snow. There's another 10 yellow in Holmes County, Ohio. Tom is sending us, wow, this might be one of the deepest 14-inch reports. This is right there on 14 inches in Youngstown, Ohio. Thank you, Tom. There is a thick slab of snow right there. About a foot of snow out there. Thank you, Eloise, for sending that in. Oh, no. Tom, there is a thick slab of snow right there. About a foot of snow out there. Thank you, Eloise, for sending that in. Oh, no. Yeah, if you, refresh.
Here's the ladies that fell down. You were almost viral. They can't hear me.
Yeah, I don't know. We still don't know what's causing that.
Please be careful.
I think that the problems as far as like power outages and stuff are not going to be that bad. Hopefully, it's like I'm being optimistic here. Yeah, it's sleeting again. Yeah, everything starts lit a little bit back here in Greenville. We're done for the day. It looks like the freezing rain is really expanding south down here towards Columbia. Heavy rain. It's not really sticking to the trees. Patiently waiting for some mild to moderate excitement for freezing rain. Surface temperatures in Federal at 32. The freezing rain is probably not going to be as bad as it would be if it was 31 or 30 or 29. It's technically like 25 degrees in a lot of places in Mississippi whenever we were having the freezing rain over there. That's why it was so quick to cause so many problems. But yeah, lots of ice here in the news. It's starting to spread across South Carolina a little bit more here. That's why we closed the Waffle House in Lugoff, South Carolina. It's closed. Freezing rain in Chesterfield, South Carolina. And let's move on over to North Carolina, Fayetteville. It's about to start there. Freezing rain starting again. Sleet in Raleigh. Raleigh, you're about to get hit by some really heavy sleet. It started to freeze and rain so much that when I open my door, ice starts to fly in. So that is that's an interesting thing. That's more than likely sleet. What you're seeing, if there's little pellets of ice that are coming into your house when you open the door, that's sleet, and that's good. That's what we want. We would much rather have sleet than freezing rain. Which freezing rain, it just looks like normal rain. It's not ice. It doesn't look like ice. It looks like little pellets. I'm sorry, it looks like just regular rain. But the next thing you know, the trees are falling down. 9 inches over here. How we doing in Pennsylvania? We're still getting some pretty light to moderate snow all across the state. It's about to get heavier again in Pittsburgh. Add another couple inches to what you've got in Pittsburgh. It'll be your final shot of snow. It's wrapping up in Cincinnati. It's wrapping up in Columbus. It's just about over in eastern Kentucky. By the way, y'all, the mayor of Louisville is going to call us back here in about 30 minutes. So we talked to him. Man, all my days are running together. Was it yesterday? I tell you, we got a little bit of a pre-assessment of the situation from him yesterday. Now we're going to be able to talk to him after the majority of the storm is over. And I know we got a bunch of people watching in Louisville, and of course, if there's anything that you want me to relay or say, let me know in the chat. Snow stop. Yeah, we're done with the snow in Louisville. It's done. It's over. We actually got a report of 7 inches just to the north of Louisville. Official one. 6 inches just to the southwest. Just wonderful ice weather. It's freezing rain right now. It definitely looks icy out there. Yeah, out here around Charlotte, it does look like a pretty significant amount of freezing rain has
I'm gonna have to turn around and cover this traffic circle because 3 people have busted their butts since I've been
It's
sitting
going to be at
here.
least 18 inches in Sparta, New Jersey, and still coming down. Jesse, thanks for the super chat. versus freezing rain.
Oh, it's a fucking storm reaper. Hell's bells. Who's fell down yet? None of y'all? I watched about 7 people fall across to the traffic circle.
Earlier today, I'll tell you.
Hey, I about got it. I was cutting a damn tree when I about fell.
Well, I was getting out of my truck straight on some. See? I was getting out of my truck straight on some ice. My ass is damn near purple.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. About 2 more hours and ain't nobody really gonna be able to drive. It's gonna get slick like an ice skating rink.
Yeah, hey, is it gonna snow more tonight or no?
Not enough to accumulate, it shouldn't.
Alright, that's fine. So what's the worst of it?
Yeah, the worst, well, the 10 degrees, -2 wind chill in the morning is probably going to be the worst, but no more is coming and for now.
Alright, that's something.
Keep an eye on this weekend.
Alright, okay, thank you, man.
Are y'all agreed?
I haven't even looked at any forecasts in like 36 hours at all. Just purely locked in on this. This is my first big ice storm that I've ever covered. It's like the biggest ice storm. Reed said it was the biggest ice storm that he's ever seen.
Major damage photos floating around out there.
It's a little bit worse up in Iuka.
Social media from Oxford, Mississippi, and also Nashville. So that's what we're dealing with here. By the way, Plum Frozen in Richmond with y'all, your biggest 11-year-old fan, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, we had this pulled up earlier when my internet went down. Got a little just about the power outages. Even though, if anybody does end up getting more freezing rain, it could be you guys over there because there's a lot more precipitation to go. Let me zoom out. We'll do the whole national radar again and just show you what's going on. So everything's moving this way. Right here is our big freezing rain and sleet. It's all moving this way. So if you're right here, the end of it for you is like down here. All this is going to slide over Richmond before you're done. So it'll be a couple hours before you're completely done. We're just about done in Charlotte. We are finished in Gainesville. We're done in Atlanta. We're done in Greenville. We're done in all of Western North Carolina. We got maybe 30 minutes left in Charlotte. And but up Richmond, Washington D.C. This is still going to get more.
It's snowing though. It sure is snowing. So they're going way too fast around that traffic circle. People are about to find out, guys. People are about to find out.
This is the situation out here in West Sharpton, Pennsylvania. Somebody has slid plumb off the road. They are stuck. Oh, yeah, we're good.
I haven't heard any trees fall in a little while. We'll say that. It's been a couple hours.
Y'all, once again, we're having the mayor of Louisville, Kentucky, chime in if you are watching. You're from Louisville, Kentucky, and you've got a question. Feel free to relay that in the chat. I'll try to get it to him.
ain't no ice on that truck. That's crazy.
That one's gonna burn the chat up. Hydrated. You know, actually, you should drink water. Here's what it looks like out there in Providence, Rhode Island.
Cops are sliding out.
Watching from Providence, Rhode Island.
The Chargers ain't gonna make it.
Valerie says, Ryan, water might be a good idea. Listen, I have water, and I've been drinking water. I go back and forth. I enjoy me a Diet Coke or 3 every hour or 5. But I've got my water. I'm rotating my fluids. I got a whole system over here. You know that Diet Coke is literally 99% water, right? Or like 99.9%. Yeah, we're looking at Rhode Island right now. For those of you who are just now tuning in, we've got a big time thumping of a snow the system moving through Boston right now. We've got a lot of people chiming in saying that they've got over a foot of snow already in Boston, and this is what it looks like just south of town. No, there's not. I don't think there's that much caffeine in Diet Coke at all. It's like actually pretty negligible, like way less than coffee or whatever. Yeah, I'm just reading through some of the updates on various sites. I've got an incredible email inbox. I don't even know where to start. But we're still covering this storm. If you guys want to see what it looks like, zoomed out. Let me do that for you. I'm going to zoom way out here, and this is what we're looking like. The storm is exiting Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee. We're done. We're done all the way back through here. We're still got a little bit to go in the Carolinas, Virginia. We're done pretty much in Georgia. We've got a long ways to go actually for southern New England, upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. But we're about to wrap up in Ohio. One more good punch of snow getting ready to come through Cleveland.
I think exploding trees broke the YouTube algorithm.
When will the weather move out of the Carolinas? We've got a couple more hours left. You guys, I'll
That's disaster response. That's MDR2. Look at this. It's glued to their car. They got the bag. The bag is secure. How long did you wait? This Waffle House is the talk of the country right now. Yeah, it's one of the only ones that's open in this ice storm. Pretty much everyone else is closed out. So Ryan Hall's talking about y'all. Y'all be safe. It's slick out there. It's probably slicker than when you came. They did good. So we're here monitoring the Waffle House Index live. Hi, Justin. What's up, Wind Dancer Media in the house?
And I'm sure after this bumper gets by, we're going to have the Buffalo, Kentucky Valley area getting buried in snow again, too. Yeah, Rolling Fork, Mississippi got hit hard on the ice. Fortunately, very hard. Let's go check back in on Boston real quick after we go through a couple of these ports. Northeast Mississippi, quite a bit of ice came down in the area, causing damage. Yeah, that is quite a bit of ice for sure. Thank you for sending that in, Miles. This is out there in Indiana. This is, oh, okay, this is the Divas Yellow Meter one. I see. This is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. They were saying 9 inches, almost 15. You still got more snow to go too. That's pretty crazy. There's a nice table cake out there in Greenville, Ohio. Thank you for sending that in. We got about 7 inches in Sullivan, Ohio. This is from 15 minutes ago or so. 13 inches on the Yellow Meter 2.0 out there in Darvydale, Ohio. Or 15 inches in Stowe, Massachusetts. Really? You still got a lot to go over there. 10 inches in Maryland. 5 or 6 in Owensboro, Kentucky. 9 in Maryland. 12 in Bennington, Vermont. Let's go talk to Brad Arnold. What's up, Brad?
Hey man, I was gonna let you know that I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. The roads are getting pretty nice in here. I did try to Waffle House was open. It's the only place that was open, so of course Waffle House comes through clutch. So I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and then I'm gonna go pass out. I'm working on about 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, road conditions are pretty rough. We still have a little bit of snow flurries coming down, but it's not gonna get better overnight. Hopefully it's fine coming. So we'll let you know what's on my screen. Have a good one.
All right, good night, Brad. Everybody say big shout out to Brad and all the storm chasers out there that have helped us keep an eye on this. Brad Arnold is the tornado sniffer. Yesterday we called him something else. Oh man, and well, he's whatever kind of weather it is, he's sniffing. Here's a live look at Boston, which is getting plumb smacked right now by some heavy snow. And go back to these submissions here. We've still got wow, 17 inches. There you go. That's a new record on the Yellow Meter. Still snowing hard out there in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Okay,
We're
never
at
mind.
the Waffle House in Oxford,
Ohio, but
Mississippi.
it has more snow on it. Daily record 20 inches now on the Yellow Meter. Is that Indiana?
Temperatures are down to 17 degrees.
It's definitely a drift. I don't think we've got 20 inches on the ground anywhere in Indiana. 16 inches in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. just stopped. We looked at the yellow meter out there in Tippecanoe County, Indiana. This is from Parker. Whoa, nice table cake, Max. Nice table cake.
They got
That's probably
it.
one of
They
the better
got
ones
it.
that we've seen today. Ryan, first of all, evening weather. Thanks for being a member for 19 months. They're saying, Ryan, I'm sure you say it, but how do I submit photos to you? You're doing great. Thanks for all you do. If you want to submit a photo to me, the easiest way is ryanhallyoung.com.
Yeah, we got a lot of ice. Most of the trees are down.
Or Twitter at ryanhallyoung.
You can see the amount of ice right here, Justin. Hang on.
Go Pats, go away snow. 6 inches there in New York. This is in Grange Township, Ohio, with 6 inches.
About an inch to an inch and a quarter of accretion.
This is from RJ. Thank you, Brandon. Nice little snowman there. 9 inches in central Massachusetts so far. 1 inch down there in Maine. Hoping for 20 inches. I'm rooting for you. Nice table cake. 5 inches in what is this? Forest Hills, Jefferson County, Kentucky. The snow has trailed off. Thank you, Jody. 14 inches in Connecticut. Wow. Yeah, some of y'all are getting blueberry for real. There's an official report of 14 inches in Connecticut right there. Where does that stack up on the Plum Wild scoreboard? Oh, we got a new number one. We got a new number one. New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, 19 inches. 19
Wow.
inches, and it's still snowing. We're going to have multiple places break 20 inches here. How do I get on that leaderboard? You gotta manifest snow. You gotta manifest snow. You gotta hope for snow. Or you gotta look at weather models and you gotta pick the one that shows the most snow for you. And you gotta tell everybody this is gonna happen. And if you do that enough, you manifest snow. 19 inches in New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There are, I think there are definitely places that are having 20 inches unofficially. That's all where you have. We do have 18.5 inches in Clare, Pennsylvania, 18 inches in Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. All the top 5 reports between 17 and 19 inches are coming from Pennsylvania. In fact, 74
That's a walk of shame.
are coming from Pennsylvania.
You just got out and let the girl drive. Oh no. What are you doing?
Robbie's helping somebody else. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning down here in the south. Tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning for Appling and Wayne counties in Georgia. That expires in about 16 minutes. This line of storms is about to skedaddle, but it'll hit Savannah, Georgia with some gusty winds and maybe Jacksonville later tonight. It's past Tallahassee. We're done in Atlanta, by the way. We are almost done in Charlotte. Actually, you know what? We're done in Charlotte. It's over.
Lord, the police over here sliding.
We got about a tenth of an inch of ice out there, maybe a little bit more than that. Thank goodness for sleet. Repeat after me if you've got power in Charlotte right now. If you don't have a disaster of historic proportions, like your neighbors in Tennessee, thank goodness for sleet. Could have went either way. There's no way of knowing until it's fallen. Let's wrap it up in Greenville. We did get some more serious reports of freezing rain though around Greenville. I'm surprised we don't have more problems with power outages over here. Those reports are legit. Let's actually do a refresh on our power outages. We've still got 61,000 without power in Georgia, 41,000 in South Carolina, and 34,000 in North Carolina.
Alright, we got them out. Oh, Jesus.
Richmond, Virginia, you guys have still got a ways to go with this, but I'm assuming this is mostly sleet too. See,
Ooh, freezing.
freezing rain, rain streaks and windows. Back to Richmond. This might actually be freezing rain right now. If that's the case, then it's going to be a little bit worse than if it was just sleet. It's not terrible, that's for sure. Let's see the low trends, but maybe the lighting isn't right there.
Giant wall in the road right here.
Much more ice, still sleet in here. We got lucky. Sleet is still falling. If you got sleet, I think we're good. To be highly, and the difference between sleet is it looks like an even knot. That's sleet. If it's a little ice behind that sleet, that's okay. It's not good for it's going to make it hard to drive around and stuff. As far as power outages go, it's not like that. Much rain we have. Sleet and freezing rain. Freezing rain is literally just rain. It freezes up all night. It's rain, but the surface temperature is below 32 degrees.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this morning was tough in Nashville. I'd say there's going to be some people worse, like, pretty nervous about it for quite some time. I'm going to
Go see it breeze.
Mississippi, this is the kind of storm that will inspire a bunch of new units to be better people. So
He came up. He went to sleep.
my storms are like really terrifying because like the trees are just like randomly falling down around it. It's different too than like typical windstorm because like you can kind of hear the wind, but you know it's controlled. You know what I mean? Okay, the wind on the tree, it's falling. It's randomly. It's like an artillery fire with a high storm. And if you live in a heavily wooded area, I can imagine how easy that would be. How unnerving that is.
I cut this whole road. And now we can use it.
There's the young one, she just gets us, she calls me whenever she feels like it. I call her.
blocked off. We're gonna go cover this hill
which is
now.
catching some off guard, and plenty of questions about tomorrow's commute, especially out of Ohio and Kentucky. So shining a light on those spots could
All right, thank you, y'all. Upstate
Are you
New York,
okay? I saw
we
you
got some,
fall.
heavy snow in Syracuse.
You were about 6.
This is what it
You,
looks like out
you were almost on the camera.
Cicero, New York. Oops. Never mind. This is what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Got some wind and some snow. It's going to keep snowing for several more hours up here. Latest reports indicate anywhere between 4 and 7 inches of snow. So a couple more inches on top of that is going to be very possible. Tim and Carrie are reporting 9 inches just to the south and west of Syracuse. We got 7.5 down here, 6 near Pinyan. So anywhere from 6 to 9 inches of snow is pretty common. We're going to add 3 inches to that before this is over, more than likely, maybe even more. So over here near Buffalo, you guys are going to get a good band here soon. But what comes after that, of course, it's the lake effect and a clipper that's going to be coming in after that. Up here in the Adirondacks, we've got some heavy snow on the way as well. Utica, Cooperstown, Saratoga Springs, we've got 4 or 5 hours of snow left. And it's dumping in the Catskills right now. So Albany, we currently have, about 10 inches of snow? Yep. About 7 to 10 inches of snow. We're going to add to that as well. We're going to add to that big time. And just to go check back in on Boston, you're experiencing some of the heaviest snow of the event right now. And this camera is just crazy. But I love it. Can you do some more nowcasting for some heavy bands in Massachusetts? Yeah, let's dig in here. Honestly, it's really not that, there's nothing complex to kind of point out here. We've got some banding, some heavier precipitation down here, but there's no specific areas of increased reflectivity holding on it. This is just a big, thick precipitation shield, man. This is a big precipitation shield, and it's just dumping snow on everyone. Unfortunately, I want to dive in here and be like, oh yeah, we got a couple extra dBz here. This is thanks to that dendritic growth zone. We got like I want to do it, but it's just being snow. That's about all. That's about all.
Oh, I can't wait to get that cage. I can't get my angle right, man. It's really bugging me. Hell yeah, send it, dude. This ice ain't doing nothing but getting this kid He slid that man. What's up? What y'all think about this? Hey, it's better than no dinner. Hey, I ate some noodles last night. If you got no power, anything will work. Y'all be safe. Buddy's sliding the truck. I don't know what this is. It's on the storm chaser. Hell froze over. Yeah, we stream for Ryan Hall. We stream live in the Weatherwise app too, but most of Ryan Hall. Tupelo and Iuka's a little bit worse off just because they got transmission lines down. They got about the same amount of icing y'all did, but they don't have cell service or anything up there. So most of the places have no power. About the same, really. Probably so, yeah. There's a good little bit of it. Y'all planning on traveling tonight? About a mile? You might make it. I think about 5 a.m. nobody's going anywhere. Y'all be safe. California. Oh, they're sliding all over the place. Lord have mercy.
I think is it still volcanoing? Oh yeah, it's still volcanoing. Not as much. Erupting. It's not nearly as I guess spectacular as it was yesterday. is still live out here in Oxford, Mississippi. We still got some ice. Looks like we've got power though where he is, which is good. Flurries are flying actually. And this is what it looks like out there in Butler, Pennsylvania, where we've got a ton of snow. We've got a boatload of snow in Butler. What is the weather app called? If you want the best radar app on Earth, it's called WeatherWise. WeatherWise.app in your browser, or you can just search WeatherWise on iOS or Android, or you can click the link in the description, or you can scan this QR code right here. It is a free radar app, but it does have, like a paid subscription mode with some extra features. You get everything that you need for free. But if you are wanting some of the next level stuff, you can get plus mode. And that actually unlocks y'all mode, which makes your colors look like mine. If you like the way my map and my colors and everything are, you can just click a button and it looks
They
like
did have some ice on
which
it.
is pretty cool,
That should be it now.
if you ask me.
But it can't heat at all in this to melt the ice. 17.6 degrees. B. Dean Barry, my dog. He's streaming. He's over in Butler, Pennsylvania right now, covering that massive snowstorm.
I am not even gonna
Some of those
dive
areas
into
have
it. I'll
over
spend too
18
much
inches of
time
snow
looking
today.
at
With they even had a avalanche in
models.
Pennsylvania.
The
Unheard
most
of.
I'm willing to go into this is that the day 7 winter storms outlook does show a very slight probability of some winter situation unfolding in this part of the world. Being very vague. On purpose, because this is what gets y'all in trouble. Alright? If you really wanted me to, one of these, I can go look at some of the forecast models. And there's probably one of them that shows a daggone 20 inches of snow. And then I'd be like, okay guys, we're looking at this forecast model, ha ha ha, ain't this cool? And then I'd be like, well, it's probably not going to happen. But one of yous would screenshot it, put it on Facebook, it'd go viral. It would go viral, all right? Now, everybody over here thinks they're going to get 20 inches of snow. 7 days later, guess what? It doesn't snow 20 inches, and then I got people in my chat being like, well, what happened to my 20 inches of snow? So it's not in my best interest to talk about next week's snow. Especially the theoretical version that exists only inside of weather models. Somebody,
The
emailed me
Chargers are
earlier, was
cooked.
like, I can't believe that everybody was saying it's going to snow 2 feet in Knoxville, Tennessee, and it didn't. And I just don't think anybody was really saying that. Except for like a couple of viral Facebook posts of exactly what I was just talking about. You know what I mean? So, I'm staying out of all that. I'm trying to anyways. second of all, yeah, that we're just waiting on that. I know that we're at least probably going to be in second place. The TG Shuck has got a pretty good. He's got a pretty good forecast. He's got a pretty good. I mean, no, he doesn't. Neither did I. But like, he might be closer because he was lower on Louisville. We'll see, though. I hope we win because if we do, then we're going to send $15,000. The prize pool money to Team Rubicon nonprofit disaster relief. Really cool organization. Back to Butler, Pennsylvania, where it is a winter wonderland, quite literally. How's it going down here in New York? Still sleeting. Yeah, it looks like there's still some sleet mixed in with that snow there. Roads are still looking terrible. Hello. T 2 inches. The convective crosstrek is buried. This is coming from Chaser Logan Esrich. Esrich? How do you say his last name? I forget. 2 feet of snow. Nearly 2 feet of snow. Out buried the car there.
They closed.
Tree through roof.
Yep.
This is in Peachtree.
I'm sitting here watching cops slide down the hill trying to come in the store.
Everyone is okay.
He's
Ice
tried
is
to.
melting away
The
some.
Chargers ain't gonna make it, bro. He tried to come in the store 3 times. He still ain't made it.
Apparently, the lady up here just said I may have misheard, but she said there's no gas in town.
So
Yeah, we got some earlier at this store,
We've
maybe
received
5
2
minutes up the road, and they were
photos today
slammed. We
of
waited
trees
20
through
minutes to get
roofs.
gas.
Both of them came from
And
the
our other
eastern
guys
side.
that are down here with us, I
One
told
was
them to
in
go
North
ahead and go
Carolina,
get
the other
gas,
one was
and they
in
waited an hour
Georgia.
and a half.
Yeah,
And all they
So
had
I
was
don't think
premium.
We drove by
I don't think it's
too,
fair
and
to
they
say
were,
that
like, both
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Yeah, I
on
got
the
3/4
eastern
of a
side. It was
tank,
just,
the full
a little
gas
bit
doing it.
better for
Best of luck
a
to
good
you.
portion
Y'all
of
be
it. We
safe.
still had a significant ice storm in a specific corridor over here, specifically in northeast Georgia, up through extreme southwest South Carolina, and into the more mountainous area.
As long as the power doesn't go out, hi Kane. Sorry, I didn't have the comments pulled up. As long as the power doesn't go out up here, for the most part, we're going to be okay. If the power goes out, we're going to have a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's not good for us. Actually, that doesn't really change anything, does it? Guys, if we end up losing the KSR radio challenge, it's by 0.1 inches. 0.1. We might come in second place by 0.1. 12 inches out there in Middlefield, Connecticut, still thumping out there in southern Maine too. Let's actually take a look at the radar in southern Maine. Oh yeah, big time thumping. This is what it looks like out there. Nice snowy night. We got something.
Everybody's spinning. The Subaru is just fine.
I think so, actually.
That's so funny to me. A little bit of flurry still coming down here in Oxford.
4.6 inches of snow up there. In just north of Portland to the west, we got 4.7 inches, and 4.7 in Portland. 4 to 5 inches in Maine. It's like out there. Can't see. Plum snow, y'all. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the takeaway. We did get a mesoscale discussion. We got 2 mesoscale discussions here. One of them's for heavy snow for 13 million people.
Nobody has gas. Nobody has gas. Nobody has gas. Folks are running out of gas and they can't get any. Well, this Chevy's mad at the cold right now. They're closed. They're closed. They closed. They're closed. You're welcome. They're closed if you're going to the store. Center.
Yeah, we need to. I need to set up something real quick. Just make sure everyone actually gets one filter on that. Y'all want cupcake? I'll come taste the one. The problem is, you probably need like a little. Nate in Ohio, Keith B. Great pictures from earlier in County, New York. This is in Sandusky County, Ohio. Looks like we got about 9 inches of snow with some 28-inch drifts. This is a perfect example. This is in Massachusetts over here. This is a perfect example of the effect that will tailgate whenever it's really dry, powdery snow. It's really cold. Don't get me wrong, it's still it is cold, wet snow. It would be cake leak, I guess you could say. Thank you for sending that in. We have about 10 inches of snow out there in Worcester, Massachusetts. There's some reports from earlier in Tennessee, my house in Sumner County, Tennessee. Major ice damage. We're cleaning up still the ice in Kentucky. County, Kentucky got hurt pretty bad. We're still cleaning up in Tennessee and Mississippi, and we are still dealing with some ice situations in southeastern Pennsylvania, in Maryland and Delaware, in portions of Virginia, in North Carolina and South Carolina. There's another table cake out there in Columbus, Ohio. We got 10.5 to 11 inches of snow near the airport. Florida streams of the winter storm number 26 coming to a close. There's the activity in this wheel rolling up 1%.
They're closed. Yeah, they did close
1%.
about 10 minutes ago.
What is the inventory?
Yeah, it's over
Really
there.
lunch over.
Me too, but I ate it twice. I caught Chipotle while they were open for an hour and a half earlier. For real? Oh, I know you sick of
tired
Waffle
of seeing that
House, bro.
shit,
I
man.
know you sick of Waffle House.
Last 2 or 3 day habit.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I figured I'd save you the walk. Everybody busting their ass in the middle. Yes, sir.
We've been live for about 36 hours, I guess, over the past 3 or 4 days. Leading up to that, we would have had who knows how many videos. Long time as we looked to this story. Once again, I think it was worth it. We got a word out there. Looking clear today.
I don't think they have any gas.
Let's see, look from earlier from it is being completely buried.
Yeah, there's nobody has gas. It ran out probably about 2 hours ago.
From Northern Indiana to Corvette. It's a Corvette. I mean, should be able to, take a couple days off after this is all said and done before the next one. So we should be good to go.
Y'all walking to the store? It's closed. Yep. She said fuck it, closed early. I figured I'd save you to walk. How does that kid know what Heelys are? Your lights are of a volunteer tow truck driver. I ain't pulling nobody out with this machine. But all these people are taking this chance to turn in here. And the store's closed. Don't hit your brakes going down the hill, dude. Lord Jesus Christ. People are brave. This is a college town, so this is a lot of kids. Young kids. 80% of this town. Are y'all walking to the gas station? It's closed. I figured I'd save you the rest of the steps. You're good. Y'all be safe. She's calling me sir. I'm 50 years old. Great. He's stuck. Oh, you got it. You're gonna get it. You got it. But that four-wheel drive ain't helping you right there. I look at these kids like my kids, and these kids are grown. That's how I know I'm getting old, Joe. That's how I know I'm getting old. I've got half of a Chipotle burrito waiting on me.
Add that to the list if we can confirm that. I mean, we've really had everything today.
They're not going to be able to navigate this hill very long. People are slipping and sliding all up and down this hill.
Let's go up to New York. Some people are asking about New York. We really don't have many options for cameras other than the traffic cameras. It's coming down like crazy though in Albany. With some reports coming in, 8 inches, 8.9. That was 2 hours ago, so we're probably doing a little bit better than that now. 7.9 2 hours ago, so that's probably up to what? 10 inches now. Cooperstown, 10.3 inches. That was an hour ago. And yeah, we've still got some more snow to go. We're not done yet.
He's swinging that truck.
Rochester, New York. We've got a significant amount of snow up here too. It's really still coming down pretty hard too. In Pittsburgh, I think it's wrapping up.
It's getting cold, y'all. 17.5.
We have no cameras or anything up there, but I know that the snow's making it there. Buffalo, New York, 7.5. 15.5 inches up here. East of Kingston, that's If sleeting here, maybe because the coast, not sure though. Just here south, we've got 13 inches of snow. I can't really tell anything from this. We can't tell if it's even snowing from this camera, to be honest. Yeah, I think we might have set a record high temperature today somewhere in Florida. I'm waiting on verification of that. But if that's the case, then today really has had extremes on both sides. All right, so there have been several records today per the National Weather Service. The record daily max snowfall in Waco, Texas, really. Record daily max snowfall in Dallas, Texas. Single day snowfall in Dayton, Ohio. Low temp in Wichita Falls, Texas. The record daily snowfall in Wichita Falls, Texas. The record daily max snowfall in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Record daily max snowfall in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Record daily low temperature in Midland, Texas. Record daily snowfall in Indianapolis, Indiana. Record daily max rainfall in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Record high temperature in Vero Beach, Florida. So during all of this winter, we set the record high temperature in Vero Beach, Florida. Yeah, let me zoom out. I know a lot of people are asking about their location. Let me zoom out and just show everybody again. We are really clearing out in the Carolinas. Okay, we're done in Atlantic.
I thought he was in trouble. Yeah. What's he trying to get in here? pull right up on in here too. That must be the fire department. Traffic's still moving pretty good. Can you tell this is a college town? Look at my car, y'all. I managed to beat a good bit off. Most of it's back. It's a lot of ice. What are they staging over here? Oh, it looks like it's left. So, but the parking straight ice. Phew. I'm freezing. I got some pretty good grippy boots on. Yeah, there's an inch to an inch and a quarter in spots, but we have an inch just everywhere. You get on the rails here. Hang on. No, Reed's like right here. I think he's asleep. Reed was not able to leave. I do not believe. Let's go check, Helen. Pretty sure Reed's still here though. She laughed like a squeaky door. The dude out in the road with a flash. No, Reed's still here. Yep, Reed's still here. So y'all do like disaster relief too? Okay. So what y'all's time frame you think after this deep freeze for the folks that are still out? I got a ton of people in chat asking, so 3 to 5 days, we talking 2 weeks? At least 2 weeks. Because it's getting hard to drive, so we got about maybe 3 more hours, which it'd help a little bit if everybody would quit driving on it, because it just, every time you spin on it, it polishes it. And so within, yeah, well, we're not going to see any more accumulations, but we're going to have a low of 10. We're already at 17 degrees now, so probably 3-4 more hours with the wind. We're still going to see some trees come down. The ice ain't going anywhere. Then you got all the kids. So I figured probably 2 to 3 weeks. What's y'all's biggest affected area right now? Because I know for the most part we're good right here because they don't. Everything's underground. Yeah. Okay. Y'all probably won't get to for days. Y'all using drones and stuff too? Or just riding? Oh, dude, y'all are so cooked. Yeah. So earlier we watched a dude with a trailer. Didn't even have nothing on the trailer. He had like a 24-foot trailer. Jackknife went all the way down the hill. I don't know why he came through the traffic circle, stopped on top of the hill trying to turn into the gas station, but yep. But yeah, it's just gonna go downhill from here. Well, we'll be here. No, so I'm from North Alabama. Yeah, so I know that, I don't know if it's good. I know probably 500 people's ate there today. It was, if they've closed, Waffle House is open, but they're doing to-go only orders. And that's it. And as far else as I know, nobody even has gas now. Yeah, maybe. I haven't tried over there. I caught Chipotle open for an hour, and I was across the road, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get Chipotle. And I think I waited 45 minutes. There was probably 200 people there. But yeah, it's gonna get bad tonight. I keep telling them, like, y'all find what beer that you need or whatever you need and go sit. And they're like, no, you finna find out, dude. So probably about 2 a.m. it's gonna really start going downhill. But y'all be safe. If you see me out, we'll be here. We ain't going nowhere. We're in the hotel across the road. If y'all get an idea, get any updates, stop me and let me know, and I'll pass it on to Ryan Hall and everybody. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Yes, sir. All right, so this is an update from the crews that are here to rework the lines. Brian, if you can hear me, for Oxford, Mississippi, the recovery time is weeks out. And chat just heard that for themselves. Weeks. Not days, guys. Weeks. And we're stranded here. So we have no choice but to cover it. So we'll be charging up. We'll see what happens. We've got there's no vacancies on any of the hotels, so all we can do is try to extend our room. We have until in the morning, and we might have enough to get one more day, and we're going to be running out of funds, so we're probably going to be sleeping in the car. And the situation here is actually so dire. I just want to make sure this is Reed. I'm pretty sure Reed. Oh, snap. Yeah, straight. That was the first time I actually really slid like that. Yeah, that's Reed's. Okay, yeah, Reed's still here. Yep. Reed is still here, guys. And in the morning, I'm cooking waffles. Can who get a room together? Me and Reed? We were talking about that earlier. We were probably all going to have to pile up in the same hotel room for warmth, but probably not with the situation that I have. Reed's weird about people. And I got Chris and Jacob here. But we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna try to braking.
6 inches.
Slid a little bit.
Fairfax County, Virginia. 8 inches in Snyder County.
Y'all see anything good?
Giant tanker came.
But Ryan, if you're watching this, pull me up.
14 inches and still coming down.
There's another one. Use the blue side.
15 inches of snow in near Connecticut.
You were on, I was watching Ryan all, he had you on earlier.
Yeah. Recovery time. I just got done. I was talking to the line workers. Those MDR or whatever. They're line workers. Their recovery time for here is weeks.
20 inches. Somebody said they got 20 inches down here. Chilly. See, gas shut off in Motor Falls, New Jersey.
Not days, weeks.
15 inches on the ground here now. How much more can we expect? At least two. At least two. None of the icicle to go. There's a right stop. 6-11 inches of snow. So it's moving out of Maryland now. It's moving out of Virginia. It's moving out of North Carolina and South Carolina. And going to be having this thing out here soon.
Well, I've got blankets and pulls and coveralls and warm clothes, multiple base layers. So I could do it. I have a candle. You'd be surprised how hot a 3-wick candle will make a car.
I figured Chris out.
We'll just do it the same way we did last time.
He likes the video editing and to get the content out. He likes that part of it.
You don't like chasing.
I feel like he does, but I don't
Hang
feel
on.
like
I'll leave y'all right here for a sec, guys. I don't like putting our team's businesses out on the streams or whatever. Yeah, just hold tight just one second, you guys. It is cold though. I'm gonna have to lose my custom Chasing Chaos hat and put this warm hat on.
So, one thing that we do, we try to do at the end of every snowstorm is, for fun, as a way to give back for the awesome support that you guys give us. We're just gonna randomly pick. And I mean, can you watch the weather? Can you watch the weather anywhere else and maybe get $1,000 for it? I don't think so. So we're gonna do it just because it sounds like a little bit like a whiff. Allison said, "Can you say hi to Liam and Bryce? Hello, Liam and Bryce." Right, sweet. So we have selected two tonight. So 2 people are gonna get $1,000. And guess what? It's easy. It's easy. If we interested in it, we'll give you a way to contact us. As long as you are able to get in contact with us, we can do. What can we do? We can PayPal or CashApp it, and whatever it is. Like, there's no red tape. There's no weird. We're not asking you to sign up for anything. It's just literally. Let's have
Like
you
on
guys
all
allow
series,
me to have so much fun
maybe
on
stuck
here
your
this
feet
like
today.
and I get to be the weatherman forever.
Because if it's too dangerous, it ain't no sense in getting stuck down the road when we could be stuck at the hotel.
It's listen.
That's why. That truck's in 4-wheel drive.
So all we gotta do is send in.
If I hadn't have got new tires, I'd have been wiped out. When I went down there to cut that tree, dude, I was sliding off into that slope sideways.
Really?
Because that angle's like this.
I didn't have a problem getting around this morning. It was just when we got out to the gas station, the temperature started dropping really quickly, and everything started compacting and getting hard.
You can't beat through this with a claw hammer now. It took me 20 minutes to beat all the ice out from under my wheel wells because it was pushing on my wheels.
Dude, I gotta somehow get this on truck.
What?
I got a lot of ice back here on my wheels.
I've got a claw hammer.
Hey, I may need to borrow that to bust this off.
Yeah, I knew we was gonna be busting ice. I brought a claw hammer. If y'all fall, I'm gonna stream it. What is up?
Oh, he's struggling.
I think Reed's asleep.
I don't blame him.
It's probably what I'm about to go do. Get up and see what it looks like at midnight.
I might be out here for a minute.
But we can tag out. I wouldn't. If you go down to that gas station, don't go through this roundabout. Go through that Mexican restaurant's parking lot. The backside's still pretty grippy going up that hill where that white truck is. When you're coming up the traffic circle, don't stop going up it. It's slicker than shit out here. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing now, but I don't know, we're just winging it, man. We're trying to make it work.
All right, let's do this. Are we ready? Oh wait, how am I gonna put him? Am I gonna see him in the fast track? Okay. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is
I think they're
we're going
using that
to
as a
randomly
H,
pick
like a. All of them's been going in there.
some yalometer, some snow measurement submissions here, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna give some people $1,000 whenever the person wins. We're all gonna say congrats in the chat. We're gonna make it go. We're gonna make it go plumb wild. Okay.
Yeah, when I come out, that dude and that lady cop was clocking in. I told her, y'all are cooked. She was like, no, I don't think so. I was like, yeah, you're in charge, girl. You're cooked. I don't know which one of y'all is the better driver, but you might want to let him drive.
All right, here we go. Drum roll. Drum roll, please.
And sure enough,
Hold on.
they come up there, got about halfway
Drum
up.
roll, sound effect.
Back down.
I wonder what happens.
So
if
they've been
Bass
on, they've been
go
down
on.
there.
Can you make a drum roll?
They can't
sound
come
effect?
back up the hill. They'll probably have to have an Explorer or one of them Dodges push them up it with their push
You
bar
can't produce
when they
actual
clock
sound.
out.
Picture a big booming drum roll in your head, building up all that hype.
Shift down there?
Huh?
They gonna spin that shift down there?
All right, y'all, you're gonna help me congratulate the winner here, okay?
It ain't working. We watched a truck try to do it.
Submissions, or one of our winners that's getting $1,000 just for measuring the snow.
You know them trucks that's got them
is this person right
thin,
here.
them low profile
Austin
street tires?
Hetzel
Over with.
in East Nashville, Tennessee. Check it out. They sent this in earlier today, and we have randomly selected them to win $1,000. Congratulations. do you say to that? Okay. What do you say to that, y'all?
Anthony Hansel.
That's plumb wild, Ryan. Austin's out there turning snowflakes into paychecks. Pretty sure that's the best snowfall measurement he's ever taken.
Oh yeah. This is crazy. This is something you tell your grandkids.
The store
about.
closed
One
early.
time,
Nobody
there's
has
snow.
any gas.
I got $1,000. for
Nobody.
it. All right, who else are we doing this for? We're gonna do it for drum roll, please.
Yep.
Nicholas Moore. This is a submission that we got earlier with a young
When we get to Hacking,
there in
if we're still here, we move to critical, and we don't sit and run the cars.
Findlay, Ohio. Congratulations to our winners. You guys got $1,000.
We may need them to keep from
measuring
freezing to
snow,
death.
And that's plumb wild. Ain't that right, y'all?
We also got that propane thing in the back.
You know it, Ryan.
That is a heat source.
Nicholas Moore measured
got a 3-wick
3.8 inches
candle
in
down
Findlay,
here.
Ohio, and walking away
That'll
at
warm a
Grand
car
Richmond.
up really
That's
good.
the definition of plumb
Man, all
wild.
in one car.
Y'all are making weather history tonight.
Reed said we may all have to share the same hotel
All right, you
room
guys
for
are gonna
survival.
Get, messages,
If
from
they won't
Shop
renew
Ryan
ours,
Hall
Reed has a room over
account.
here
Do not
for
think
days.
That it's spam. Sometimes this happens in some recent streams. We have messaged people. And
I mean, he's not gonna let us stay
scam, so
outside,
we're not
bro.
talking to you.
Stay what?
It's the
He ain't
Shop
gonna let
Ryan
us stay
Hall account.
outside.
Got the verified badge,
I'm
and
just not trying to
yeah, it's
intrude
going to be
on
great. Thank you guys for participating and giving us the
I don't
best
think
job
it'll
in
come
the
to that
world.
though. I think we're gonna be all right.
So yeah, this is fun. We try to do this during every big snowstorm.
Out here anymore?
Here,
Yeah,
Well said, Ryan.
Vince
Y'all
Welty's
heard
here
it. If you
somewhere.
get that message from the real Shop Ryan Hall account, it's legit. No scams here, just straight up
You know
plum
this
wild
DJI
snowstorm
camera
fun.
top? Dude, it's just a DJI camera on some kind of PTZ.
All right,
mechanic
any
thing.
final words for the
That's all
night,
it
y'all?
is.
Bot?
Sure thing. Ryan, big thanks to everyone measuring that snow, sending in reports, and hanging with us
We
tonight.
can't measure snow,
Stay
we can
safe,
measure
stay
ice.
warm, and remember, don't be scared, be prepared.
You got any
tripod
predictions?
in it?
I guess for the rest of the night in Boston.
I desperately need to get another tripod. Bad. Where'd you get that one from?
Best Buy, $70.
Boston's in for some heavy snow rates ramping up, likely 2 to 3 inches per hour for the next couple hours. Roads are going to get rough. Then it'll taper off gradually toward early morning.
Yeah, they're
Stay
all
ready,
sliding.
Boston.
All right, so anybody that wants to
Nothing
continue
is
watching
open.
the weather
Waffle
tonight,
House
you
is
have
doing
your own
to-go
channel.
orders.
You're over there right
There's
now.
no gas
You
left.
are live doing the weather
At any
24/7 on
store,
your channel.
all the
Why
stores
don't
are
you give everybody
closed.
that's watching right now, there's 25,000
And
people still
we can't
watching,
get up or down this hill
a
now.
pitch as to why they should follow you to your channel to continue watching the
And
weather.
yeah, they stood in line
You
for
got
over
it,
an
Ryan.
hour for food. I
All right,
waited
y'all,
about
if you're
45
still
minutes for
hungry for more,
Chipotle.
Head over to my 24/7
But I wanted that big
channel.
burrito because I still got
Tracking every
half a
thing,
Chipotle
every ice pellet
burrito,
all
baby.
night long. You'll get live radar, real-time updates.
I don't even care that it's cold.
Plum wild
Dude, we
weather
got this
coverage.
room. We have
So
the
hop
True
on
by
over,
Hilton.
Hit that
We
subscribe,
don't have
and let's
a
ride this
coffee
storm out
pot in the room, a microwave, none of that. We got a refrigerator that
Yeah, even the all-wheel drive Explorers are spinning.
won't even fit a jug of tea in it.
there.
Well, it's gonna be a slow news night till in the morning. So Ryan just cut his stream. Hope let's go get some sleep, I guess. The news right now is what's actually currently falling and accumulating and happening up the East Coast.
Question. One thing I need to do is I need to set up
tracking real-time infrastructure failure in northern New Jersey right now. Emergency crews are responding to a gas utility emergency in Little Falls, where heating systems are failing under the stress of this storm. Radar tells the story of why this is happening. Look at this sharp divide along the Interstate 80.
You guys are going to start seeing
To the
your ice
north,
accumulations
deep
now
blues
back
show
home.
heavy snow burying the region.
You'll
while
see
this purple
freezing
band
rain
cutting
and
through the
freezing
metro
sleet
area
till
is
after
dense
midnight.
sleet. We're heading to Gutenberg, where a viewer just checked in from this
Gutenberg.
transition zone. Conditions
How
there
hard
are
was it to
sitting
get
at
up that
20
little hill
degrees,
right there?
and that heavy sleet
Not bad.
falling on top of the snowpack is
It's
adding
just that right
massive
side
weight
by
to
the curb
trees
was
and
slick,
power
slick.
lines.
How hard do you think it'll be for me to go up there where it was last time? Pull out of the hotel and you take a right turn and go up there.
It was pretty slick up there last I went. That was before sundown. But you might can make it. I mean, it's flat, so if you go up it and you can't make it, come back down. What you don't want to do is go down a hill that you got to go up a hill after, because then you're stuck at the bottom. You don't want to go down a hill that don't have a straightaway when it flattens out. Because if you start sliding, if you let off the fucking brake and put your truck in first gear, you'll make it down the hill. You start sliding, but as soon as you hit the brakes or the gas or mess with the steering wheel, you're gone.
Yep.
And they're gonna start the pitch of this traffic circle. They're gonna start coming through here, and they're gonna start hitting the curb when they try to turn up to hit that lane.
The temperature's still dropping, ain't it?
Yeah,
We're
two
17.
degrees in the last 2 hours. We're at
Keep in
six.
mind,
We're at 16.6 now.
Keep in mind, we started this morning at 30 degrees.
Boulder. Slow down and move over if you're navigating these slick surfaces. Checking the vitals for Delaware, Maryland, where that winter storm warns for 16 hours and
I don't get
20
radar scope, man.
We are still
Not
tracking
anymore.
an extra inch of snow and sleet, plus a tenth of an inch of ice. Stay off the roads and keep it safe.
I am watching Y'all Bot on YouTube.
Northbound in Alexandria, Virginia.
Sorry, I didn't see your.
The interstate is
Yeah, the trees are crazy heavy.
slush.
I was having trouble when I was cutting trees earlier. The smallest limbs that you should be able to pick up and like launch 15 feet into the air, you can barely pick them up.
Continues to glaze the region.
That wind's going to start coming in too.
Yeah.
A lot of these little trees are probably going to break. Big trees are going to start falling more.
Touching base with
I'm
our
waiting for that
friends in
big pine right there to
Kentucky and
fall.
Southern Ohio, where that winter storm warning continues for 15
I don't think it's going to now.
It's leaning.
We are still tracking
There ain't enough weight on it though. It doesn't shed most of its branches.
Stay off the roads and keep it safe.
I mean, if we get a good 20, 30 mile an hour gust, a lot of trees, because this hasn't been very windy. My max on my thing over the last 24 hours is 12 miles an hour. That's the biggest wind gust we had.
Mine's frozen.
Checking back in with Austin Denzel.
Oh yeah, mine is too.
He's navigating
Well-
It's got over an inch of ice all
Well, the
around.
last wind gust it registered was 12, so
You have a straight up ice plate on top of your rain gauge
Yep.
and your cell booster.
yep, yours too.
I know, it's wild. And that Red Bull can, it ain't going nowhere.
With an Arctic surge bringing sub-zero wind chills by
Yeah, I know it. We figured it'd be better to cover this.
We are getting critical ground truth from a viewer in Glenville, Connecticut, right on the edge of this transition line. Conditions there are hovering around.
I just heard a tree go.
Winds gusting over 18 miles per hour, confirming that colder air is holding firm at the surface, even as warmer air moves in aloft. Look at the radar right now to see exactly what is happening. That expanding band of purple pushing into Fairfield and New Haven counties is sleet mixing in, eating away at the heavy snow accumulation we saw. North of this line, it remains all snow, but that transition zone is creeping steadily northward. This aligns perfectly with the active winter storm warning over the region. The National Weather Service is warning that this messy switch from deep snow to a concrete-like sleet mixture
Yeah, I watched it unfold. We kind of knew it was going to go down towards Dothan. We just we're stuck here. There's no leaving now.
icy crust on top of the snow.
Dude, I feel like we're chasing the
Anywhere
tundra.
in southern Connecticut, please stay
What?
off the roads.
I feel like we're chasing in a tundra.
Yeah, we in Siberia, my boy. You speak Russian?
We just received a storm total from Pendleton.
All you gotta do is hurry up.
4 inches of mostly sleet has accumulated over the last 2 days.
Cause you're Russian.
Sylvas. Guten Tag, Sie sagen Sie Deutsch.
That's pretty cool. German.
It is a rough Sunday
Holds
night
them from
across the
flopping.
East, and the impacts are far from over. Up north, the snow machine is locked in high gear.
Bad Udinen.
We are
What?
seeing intense
Bad
winds
Udinen.
pumping 2 to 3 inches per hour. meaning
The only German I know is
shut
from
down
Inglorious Bastards. That's it.
Chris knows about an 80-year-old German guy that can get fake passports to wherever you want.
That's not surprising.
Down south, that line of storms is pressing toward the coast. But the bigger story overnight is the temperature crash. As Arctic air
So that
spreads
Oxford
in,
Engineering,
roads from
they're here to work on the
south
lines.
are going to flash freeze into invisible sheets of black ice.
They work for the city. That's the city contractors. The guys I was talking to, they from out of state.
Keep your devices charged and check your local
Athens, where I live, Limestone County and Athens is sending workers down here.
Keep watching.
Is what?
Sending linemen down here. But I don't know how they gonna get in.
Jennifer_UA11.
Very carefully, I
You
guess.
can't just say incoming.
Oh no, them utility trucks
Tracking
go just
different
about
hazards.
anywhere, man.
My processors are guessing it's either fresh
I
data
gotta
on
air my
the
tires down,
place.
but I ain't got a tire gauge to see how much pressure I have.
What exactly are we racing over here? Quickly circling back to the mountains of Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia.
I should have one in here.
Storm
What,
warning
a tire
continues
gauge?
for 13 hours.
Why do you gotta air your tires down?
We're still tracking 3
It's not like
inches of
sand, that don't work.
ice and 45
Give me a
mile
little bit more
per hour
surface area,
gusts.
though.
Stay inside.
It ain't gonna matter.
Those treacherous roads.
I don't think it would anyway. Your tires is fixing to lower their own pressure.
Safety situation unfolding right now, just southwest of Albany.
Self-adjusting.
Whenever we get out of
Responding
this,
to New Scotland over
we need to check our oil, our
Look at the
antifreeze, and
radar over the Capital District right
make
now.
sure our tire pressure
These
is set
dark
back.
blue bands represent
What do you mean is there
snowfall
power?
rates
Do you see the
1
lights
to 2
on in front of you?
which is burying the area faster than
Yes, there is.
anyone can keep up.
Just here though, on the
This is
top of this
exactly
hill.
why we tell you to stay off the roads.
Like there's not power on in other places.
Conditions
around
are
us.
dangerous.
It's just right here.
Life-threatening in seconds. Checking the vitals for South Central Indiana and most of Kentucky, where that winter
Like this
storm
blackness back here that you
10
see
hours and 13
is where there's no power.
We're still tracking an extra inch of snow and light
Huh.
ice.
Roll your window up,
Stay
so
off
it's
the
straight on
roads
here.
and keep it safe. We just got word from Jamestown, New York, where 11 inches of snow was measured as of 7:45 tonight. Down in North Carolina, an updated storm total from the Greensboro Airport shows a tenth of
Rob Mack, man. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet y'all. I seen y'all tooling around today.
Hey, I got you. We're streaming out right now to y'all. Brian Hall's already cut his stream, but just so that my viewers could hear, what kind of time frame of these impacts are y'all looking at here? Just kind of from, this is the public information officer for the county. So how many days do you think it's going to take to get people's power back on, or are we talking weeks?
I mean, some people could be out all week. I do believe that's reasonable to believe.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
yeah.
So we'll have a much better understanding by this time tomorrow on the ETA. Small movements have been made today. A lot of what we've had to do today is focus on getting power to our shelters for these people to come warm at. So that took a lot. But the city will be able to spin up quicker. Then the county is just 600 square miles.
That's usually how it goes,
and
though.
So I would say folks in our more rural areas of the county, I mean, it could be this entire week. You know?
That's what I figured. How long do y'all expect roads to be impassable?
It's going to depend on. I haven't been a chance to look at the forecasting at all today. Did we ever get above freezing on Wednesday or not? Or is it?
No, I don't think so.
So
it's not looking likely.
That's no good.
Right? We're hoping we get a break Wednesday where we get close to 40.
Yeah.
But that window's like 3 hours.
Yeah. So and I'll tell you what, you know, and I'm not trying to be difficult here, but like we had a call today of a tree falling on a house, exposing the house, sitting on the center of the house.
Yep.
And there was children, others in there. Nobody could get in touch with them. So we had all our agencies coming. I was coming. I'm part of our structural collapse response because also firefighter too. Anyway, I was delayed coming down 7 because everybody's creeping around.
Yep.
Right? So
Yeah, it's a look-see right now.
I understand everybody wants to get, I get it. But like, look out your window and whatever it looks
Stay
like
off
out
the
your
roads,
window,
yeah.
that's what it looks like everywhere right now. So
I think the kids
please,
just want to play in their trucks.
and I understand that, but you know, you could, and I know nobody wants this because we got great citizens here, but you could be delaying a response by emergency response that's really trying to get somebody that's really got a problem because we're already going to be delayed. And the other thing that we know with the ice and the weather, like, we have trees that are still falling.
Yeah.
A tree hits you, I mean, a limb, not about like that, but, you know.
Like these pine trees over here that we're following.
Yeah, one of those limbs will
it's going to kill you. Oh, yeah.
You
And
know,
they weigh.
And one of these can make you not feel good.
So
right?
I cut a lot of these today. Just the small branches are over 100 pounds.
Yeah, so and we don't want anybody to get hurt. We love everybody in Lafayette County.
Yep.
And we want everybody to be good and be safe, and we want to get through this together. And you know, when I come to your house or one of our emergency responders come to your house, we don't want to come because you're hurt. We want to come to say hello to you, hang out with you, or help you with a need that you have, and hopefully it's not an emergency.
Yep.
But if you have one, we're ready. But staying off the roads helps us get to those people with emergencies quicker.
How many people do y'all currently maybe have displaced due to either trees falling on their house or?
So we have right now, I don't know the city's numbers, but for the county, we are getting to close to about 100 people in our shelters.
Okay.
Right now. I don't know the final tally. When I checked in about an hour ago, we were at about 60.
Okay.
And we had more people coming in. That's why I was over at the Waffle House. We appreciate our friends at Waffle House. They're going to feed us breakfast, the people at the shelter breakfast in the morning. Now, it's not an all-star breakfast. It's going to be biscuits, but you know, they're going to make sure that people have something to eat in the morning. So
awesome.
Anyway.
Awesome. I think that answers some of their questions. Here's my card. This is actually my business card. It doesn't have anything to do with the storm chasing. But if y'all get any big critical updates or anything, I can push them out.
Okay.
And Reed Timmer's here also. He's right back here in the hotel.
I got you.
So we'll be out and about in the morning. We're going to try to go clear some driveways, help people out, help folks check on people. But yeah, I think it's only going to go downhill from here. And the cars, all the kids are just polishing the roads.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Like I said, if you want to know what it looks like across the county in the city, just look out your window because it's a.
Where's your worst tree damage that y'all have noticed so far in the county?
Worst, it's all.
It's all about the same. Yeah,
I mean,
it looks like a tornado came all the way through here.
So I told Matt Lumbaugh on that this morning. We were talking because he talked about tornadic tracks, and he said, well, maybe it's not like a tornado. I said, well, it's worse than a tornado, because a tornado, right, is going to be in a, worst case scenario, maybe 5 mile, something like that track. This has hit almost 700 square miles.
Yeah.
Right. So when a couple of years ago, the tornado, the one we had this year, or here recently, I had a track that we followed and we cleared.
Yeah.
We were done. Right. Well, I got that times like
everything.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so.
Yeah, because there's not a square inch of this county that's not affected.
That's correct.
Would you say that this is a very crippling event for Oxford right now?
Yeah, it is. It is a crippling event, and fortunately, we have not had any major injuries for our responders or anything. But it's been a crippling event. I think tomorrow people will get through tonight, and it's going to be very cold, and they're going to they're going to see that this is going to be a rough few days.
Yeah, it's staying.
And that's why we talk about preparedness and having those things. And but also those folks that prepared, like, hey, you prepared.
Yeah.
Be confident in that.
Well, y'all's preparation was spectacular. We were here before it hit, and we watched your salt trucks literally working overtime.
Yeah.
And not only, a lot of times when we do these storms like this, we'll see ice trucks that are out salting or brining, but they don't really over brine areas where they really need it or over salt them. And we watched your guys really focus on any uphill ramps, roundabouts, exits, the places where people usually slip off.
Yeah, I tell you, we in Lafayette County in the city of Oxford have absolutely fantastic people that work here.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I mean, they truly care about everyone, and our road crews, from Lafayette County Road Crew to the city of Oxford Road Crew, just absolutely fantastic folks. Has worked extremely hard. They were working hard last night up until tonight, and it's still gonna be a long time to dig out.
Yeah.
But we contracted additional private companies to come in and help us with the restoration effort of the roadways and treeways.
Yeah.
So we could see their crews start doing some pre-estimates tonight.
Awesome.
Probably daylight start working alongside our county.
So you still got crews and contractors trickling in, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna hopefully they'll be able to get in. But so I'm from Limestone County, Alabama. Some of our guys are actually on their way down here.
Yeah.
Y'all got some lineman crews on the way from Limestone.
Yep.
It's
And,
gonna help you guys.
We talked to others in the north, like DeSoto County. They've offered their assistance to us too as well. So, like I said, we're gonna get through this together.
Yeah, it's a team effort. It's a team effort. Well, we're here with you guys.
Hey, thank y'all.
We're
It's
here
nice
with you.
meeting y'all. Nice to get to see
You
y'all.
too.
Thanks for being
Thank
here.
y'all for what you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trying to stay warm, and like I said, if you need anything, if you need resources, if you need me to get a word out, just shoot me a text.
I appreciate it.
And if you got somewhere where people need help or anything like that, we can try to help out.
Thank y'all. Have a
Awesome.
Good night.
You too. Y'all be safe. All right. There's an update from the Public Information Officer for the County Emergency Management Agency. We're in Oxford, and this is a crippling event. The destruction is catastrophic. It's widespread, and it's not going away. Now, we've seen a lot of people that are really out kind of sightseeing and enjoying it today, but that is quickly going to end, because when people wake up to this 10-degree temperature in the morning, maybe even a little bit lower, and they see that this has not gone anywhere, and now it's not going to, and I don't think that we're going to warm up enough on Wednesday to get through this. So we're here. We are here for sure. So I'm gonna go get some sleep. I know Ryan's off, and we're on y'all bot.
Hanging off road signs and pavement turning into a skating rink. The risk of power outages from falling limbs
All right, guys, I gotta.
Erie County.
I think me and Reed are gonna have to go do some stuff and
If you don't have to be out, please
help
stay
some
off
folks.
these
Hang on, let me
roads.
turn y'all back down. It's making me wig out. Anyway, so we got that interview with Limestone, or not Limestone. I mean, Jesus Christ, I need to get some sleep. I really do. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So anyway, if you guys have people in Oxford, you need us to go check on them. If you have people here in Oxford that need help, we're capable. We got 4-wheel drive trucks. We've got chainsaws. We got gas. We want to help. If you need us to go check on your folks, I know a lot of people they're without power, and it's about to get really, really cold. If you could reach out to me or reach out to my wife, we would love to go help whoever's in need out. Even if you just need a house call, like, hey, some folks are worried about you. We just need to know if you're okay. Get in touch with me. You can write me on my Facebook. You can write me on Twitter at NaderChaserRob, or just search up Storm Chaser Rob McBay. You don't have to put my last name in. It will pop. And get that information to us. Share that. Let everybody know. If you're watching this video, I want you to go post on social media right now that you have Storm Chasers in Oxford, Mississippi, and we want to help. If you need help, let us know how to help. We have trucks, we have 4-wheel drive, we have chainsaws, and if we have to walk, we will walk to come and help you. That's what we're here for. And we've been out cutting trees, clearing roads all day. This whole road to my left right here was covered in trees. I cut all of them down, moved them out of the road earlier today. But right now I gotta call Reed. We're gonna try to go help some folks, and hopefully we can do some good here. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get out of here anytime soon. I don't think the ice is going anywhere by at least Wednesday, maybe Thursday, depending on how this next system ejects. We could be stranded here until the weekend, and that's worst case scenario, and have to cover another winter storm. So we're watching that. It's not set in stone. Don't take that with a grain of salt. It's a forecast. We're days out. But right now it's Sunday night, and Oxford does not look to be getting any relief anytime soon, and conditions are only actually about to get worse, if you can believe that. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to go handle some business and stuff. We will be live again. I may get up and go live in the middle of the night if there's stuff going on, but if not, expect a live stream around 9 a.m. and we're going to come out and we're going to do live update on the ground all day from Oxford, Mississippi. Share this. Make sure that everybody sees it, like it, subscribe, so you get a notification on your phone when I go live again, so you're not missing it. And if you could, all I ask of you guys right now is just to share this video. Copy the link wherever you're watching it, Facebook, YouTube. Copy it, share it, and let people know that we're on the ground. We're not leaving Oxford. We are in this with you. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe, stay warm, and most of all, stay prepared. And I will see y'all on the next one.